students. I'm Miss Shayla, and we're going to continue reading on in our Spark Story Bible today. We always read it during our Royalhood Google Meets on Sundays, but I also want to be sure to post videos, so if you want to go back to the story or if you couldn't make the Google Meets, you get to watch and listen to our Bible stories still through these videos. So today we're going to read about Abram's call, but before we do that, I want to introduce you to Mr. Squiggles. He's this little caterpillar right here, and he is all throughout the pages in this Bible. So as I'm reading, I also want you to keep your eyes out for Mr. Squiggles, the little caterpillar, okay? All right, here we go. Abram's call. One day, God said to a man named Abram, "It's time for you to leave your home and family and go to a new land. In this new land, I will give you many things and make sure people know about you. I will be kind to those who are kind to you. To the ones who are unkind, I will be unkind. Because of you, all the families on earth will be blessed." Abram was 75 years old and had a long white beard, but he didn't let his age stop him. You see the man with the long white beard? That's Abram. Do you see Mr. Squiggles? On his trip, Abram took his wife Sarai and his nephew Lot. They walked the many miles leading to the new land. It was a hot and dusty trip, but Abram knew that where God was leading them would be a beautiful place. The trip was long and hard because they carried all their pots and pans, dishes, and clothes with them. "Phew, I'm hot," said Sarai, as her face grew red. Can you fan yourself? "I'm getting kind of tired," sighed Abram. Can you sigh? "Whew, my feet hurt," groaned Lot. Can you imagine walking all that way through the desert? When they finally got to the land of Canaan, Abram stopped by a tall and shady oak tree. It felt good to get out of the blazing sun. God came to him there in the cool shade and said, "I have a surprise for you. I promise to give this land to your family forever." Abram and Sarai and Lot were so thankful to God for this wonderful gift. They jumped and danced and hugged each other and shouted, "Hooray!" Can you say hooray? To show God how grateful they were, Abram decided to build 2 altars to honor God. He would build one altar out of large smooth stones by the tree, and the other altar out of pieces of wood by his tent in the hills. So we see Abram, Sarai, and Lot. They obeyed God, and God promised to bless their family with this new land, Canaan, forever. And next week, we're going to read about God's promises to Abram and his family. Okay, see you next week.